Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video in the YouTube channel and second project. These are all the project I have built a couple of months back. So I wanted to share all the project, whatever I have built. I wanted to post all these in the YouTube so everyone can learn something from this project at least. Before I'm going to talk about this project, I mean, all these notes and all these sections, I just wanted to say why we need this project and where we can implement. Mostly in sales and marketing field, we struggle to get leads and we try to talk with customers and we try to convert that conversation into the leads. We try to fill all the data to the Google Sheets, Airtable. We try to maintain everything, the customer message, details, email, everything. So that's where the system was going to be very, very useful because what this system was basically does. For example, it's not an example. I just wanted to give a definition how it's going to work. Whenever a customer fills Tally, we are using Tally in this workflow. When customers submit a form by using the webhook trigger, it's going to activate it. Basically, this total entire workflow is going to activate it. And after that, we are going to store their details. For example, their name, email, the message we got, everything was we're going to store in the Airtable. And after that, we used couple of message model from the OpenAI. So, for the definition, what I'm trying to say was we are going to save all the data into the Airtable. Then by using the OpenAI, we are going to generate a reply to the customer based on their message. And immediately we are going to send customer reply. Always, sometimes we cannot send directly instant replies. If we want, we can put this wait node and we can wait for some time, 1-2 minutes, and then we can send instant reply to the customers. And after that, whatever they got, whatever they sent message, we are going to classify that message by using OpenAI. And also we are going to rate that message as cold, warm, hot. I'm going to explain each note one by one. Then we'll get into the details after this, whatever I'm trying to explain. And after that, the details we are going to update in Airtable again because we need to update whether it could be hot or warm, cold. So this type of classifications we have. Also, we are updating that what kind of category it was. And at last, we are going to send email notification to our team, as well as we are going to update Google Sheets. Also, we are going to update a record in the Airtable. Plus, we are going to send Slack notification at the end. So this is the entire process, entire workflow. And this automation was going to do everything without any manual work. We don't need any employee. That means, we don't need to do any manual work. Everything was going to take care of by a single system. This is the one. It collects the data, it will store the data, and it will send automatic reply. And so it's going to update everything. And coming to our team, or in our team also, it's going to send a Slack notification, saving data in the Google Sheets, everything. Hope you all got the what it basically does. And before I'm going to jump into the each node, what I'm trying to say, let's get into the actual how on this entire process will work. We'll go into the step by step each node so that everyone can understand how it will work and what are the nodes we use. I'll try to explain start to end because so that's where we'll get a better understanding on the each node, how it will work. And at the end, we are going to execute this workflow and we'll see the results what we are going to get at the end. Then let's start. I'll try to explain in the better way that how you can understand about this workflow, and you can same things by using the same nodes you can implement by your own. Let's start. For example, whenever a customer sends, for that I already took some example. This is the Tally file. The customer name and the email and the message they are going to send. and I'm going to send this message for testing purpose at last. And for now, I'm trying to explain. This is the first node. For example, lead input I given for this section. I clearly divide all the 5 sections because for the better understanding only. First one is the lead input. Lead input was I use two nodes here. One is the tally if. If I want to talk about this node specifically, here one is the test URL and another one is the production URL. For the testing purpose, we can use the test URL, and if we want to test it in the production, then we need to go with the production URL. Then it's our test URL was not going to work in that. But for now, I'm using only the test URL. So this is the URL I given into the Tally website. So whenever a customer submit or whenever a customer fills that Tally file, this webhook was going to activate it. It's going to trigger automatically. And the method was I am using the post, and this is the path. So path is this is a kind of unique key generated by the n8n itself, and authentication was none and response was the immediately. So this is the simple webhook node, and after executing that we can see all this data. For example, in this we have different fields, for example field 1, field 2, and in this we can see it's given as a value. So this is the message we got from the customer, how much time it will take to deliver, and also this is the email ID and this is the name of the customer. And this is all about this node. And then the next node we have is the set node. Set node basically it will try to clean the data. Cleaning means in terms of what we want from the previous input, the same things we are going to get as a output. So here in this set node, I am trying to get customer name, customer email ID, so the message we got, also the date submitted. These are the 4 things I'm getting from the webhook trigger. After executing that, we can clearly see these are the results. Of course, we can say everything. I don't want to execute anything here because I already executed whatever the results are there and trying to show, and I'm trying to explain here. Name, email, message, and date submitted. And this is the set node we are using for these things. And the next thing, I'll try to zoom it so you people can see clearly. And this is the second one is the stored lead and wait node. This is the Airtable. I use it here, Airtable for create a record. So whenever the details we are getting from the set node, we are going to store all the details in the Airtable. And after that, okay, let me open and explain here. So name, email, message, date submitted. These are the four columns are we are going to create it in the Airtable itself, in the Airtable, right? So creating the record. So this is the we are using create operation. So we are going to create the details whatever we want, and this is the output, name, email, message, and date submitted. And after that wait node. So wait node, we can use wait node before the customer reply, and we can give the time whatever we want. If we want, we can just give 5 seconds, and after 5 seconds it will just wait 5 seconds, and then it will send, it will pass data to the next one. That's it. It will just wait 5 seconds, and the next it will pass data to the next node. And this is the third section. We have customer reply, and before the customer reply, and this is the AI smart reply node. That means from the OpenAI model, I took a message model node. Let me open it. So this node, AI smart reply, and what I'm trying to say here, basically this is a message, a model node from the OpenAI. It's going to based on the what we are feeding to the OpenAI. For example, here I given the system prompt. Also, I given the user prompt. Based on the system prompt, it's going to act, and based on the user prompt, it's going to generate the reply. And also, I took, there are many models are there from the OpenAI. So, but I took GPT-4o-mini for the better results. And if I execute this step, we are going to get the results. So AI smart reply node was given content as a result. Here we can see, and after this node, send customer reply. This is the Gmail node, for sending the customer reply. Here we can see I took message and operation was the send, and to is the customer. It took the customer email and this is the customer email, and the subject was this is the your inquiry, and email type was the HTML, and this is the message, and we are ready. And I just wanted to execute it. Customer was going to get the same reply. Same reply means whatever AI smart reply was generated. And this is the dot section, and I just wanted to save it once, and below we have two more sections. On top of that, we are going to finish it after this explaining these two sections. So this is the fourth section, AI classification and scoring. So what it's going to happen here was I use two open AI nodes, so AI classifier and lead scoring. So the first one, AI classifier. So based on the system and user prompt, here we can clearly see it's going to classify the message. Based on the message, it's going to classify whether it would be sponsorship or partnership or any general inquiry. And then we have, so that's it in this, and this is the node only. Basically it's going to just classify that message, and after that lead scoring. And lead scoring was basically it's going to lead the score, it's going to rate the score. For example, this is the user prompt, and let me show you how it's going to work. So based on the following message, rate the lead as a hot or warm or cold. That's it in this node. And after that, let me check it once. Let's see how it will work from here, because I'm not executing what my thought was. I'm trying to execute entire workflow at last, and then I'm going to show you all this, how the customer was going to get their reply, how we are going to store all the details in the Airtable, could be Google Sheets or any other database we are using. So this is the lead scoring, and after that Airtable node we have. Airtable was going to update the lead score, and the same Airtable we have here, and in the same table it's going to update. And after that, for example, so here we are just lead score, we are updating, and after that we have check AI output. So I used here if node. And if I want to explain about this node, when lead score is not empty, then it's going to give as output true, and then this workflow will continue. And at last, this is the very important one, and this is the last section we have, team alerts and logging. Team alerts and logging. Here in this section, I have used 4 to 5 nodes. One is the Airtable update. In this node, what we are going to do was we are updating the category. Okay, specifically I took this node for the updating the category. If we want same category column, we can give into our previous Airtable update node also, but I took separate one. And in this section we have another node, that is send email notification. So send email notification, this is our team. In this, by using this send email notification node, I mean this is the Gmail node, we are going to give an update in our team that we got a lead, we got a customer details, like whatever in possibilities ways we can do that. And after that Google Sheets we have, and in this Google Sheets we are going to save the same data, whatever we wanted to see, name, email, message, category, and date submitted, and Airtable create record ID in this. And last we have the Slack notification. So Slack notification also we are going to give an update in the Slack in our team basically, so they will get an idea, so what are the things was happening, so they don't want to enter manually everything in this Slack, and that's where it's going to work. So this is all about this project. I try to explain like whatever possibilities are there, and that's it in this video. And the last thing was we wanted to see, I just wanted to test it once before we are going to end this video. For that, I took here sample tally file. So customer name was the Peter, and this is the email, Peter Indian, and this is the message he was going to send to us. And let's see Before that, on the name of the Peter, we don't have anything. Also here, this is the Airtable, and this is the Google Sheets we have. Also, so this is all the emails we are going to test it right away. And let me send it. I submit the form. Sorry, I did a mistake, man. First of all, we need to execute. Then only we have to submit. What can I do now? Okay, let me check one more time. The same thing, create your own form. I am trying to send again because we need to execute first. Then let me get that link again. So this is the one, and again I'll take feeder, and this is the feeder email. Simply, so what is your product cost? So what is your product cost? And now I'm going to execute this entire workflow. Here we can clearly see that webhook trigger was ready to activate. Now I'm going to send this, submit this form. It's done. Now we can clearly see all the nodes are executing one by one. It will take a couple of seconds to finish it, and then we can able to see all the results. Fine, everything was perfect. All the nodes are executed. We just wanted to see whether whatever results we wanted to see it. First one, we wanted to check. This is the Airtable, and the Airtable, we got the Peter name, email, and the date submitted, and the category, and also lead score. And after that, we have to send to the customer. And this is my email, and the customer email was, this is the customer email. So customer also got the reply. And okay, it's took. Let me check once. Okay, I think, okay, this is the previous one. Got it. Okay, hi Peter, thank you for reaching out. And the cost of the product can vary depending on the specific items you are interested in. To provide with the most accurate information, could you please specify the which product category you would like to know about? Once I have that information, I will able to assist you further. Okay, perfect email we got. So this is the email customer got, and what is our, so the Airtable was, data was got, and customer reply was got. And this one is updated, and the send email notification. So in the send email notification, so we are sending a notification in our team. So for our team, I given a email. This is the new one. Newman is one of a team member, and whether see Newman got an email or not. So he's the Newman Sirin, and Newman Sirin got the email that a new lead has been received via telephone. So this is the lead details. Everything perfect. And at last, we have to see Google Sheets Slack notification. Okay, this is the Google Sheets, and Google Sheets also we have to get. Of course, we got Google Sheets data, Peter details we got. Also in the Slack, our new lead received name Peter. That's it now. Okay, it's worked well, and at last end of the process, and this is the just sample node. What we can say, this is end of process. We cannot say anything. I just put it here for the simplicity, for showing the end of the process. So that's it in this video, and we can implement this project in any sales and marketing field for automating everything. There is no manual work. There is no need to send manual emails, and there is no need to update manually in the Slack or any Airtable, or could be any database, could be Google Sheets or anywhere. So the system was going to run 24/7. We don't need any manual work, and no need to do anything. Everything was going to handle by this system only. And that's it in this video. And this is all about a lead response and management workflow. In this also, I did not use any AI agent. I simply used OpenAI models, and for the whatever the requirement we have, based on that we have to use. And in upcoming videos, I'm definitely going to use AI agent for better understanding and for better replies and for better things. And that's it in this video, and I'll see you in the next one.